What up, guys? It's Anime Tier here to bring you the review portion for SAO Ordinal Scale. I guess you can call this a rewatch because I've seen it before, but I didn't really understood it. This time, I'm seeing it a second time, and I understood everything. Now, guys, I'm going to keep this video short, simply for the sake it's about to be 1:30. I need to sleep. I've been sleeping pretty late lately, and I don't think that's a good thing. So I need to make this quick. Number one thing I want to point out though, VR detective. You know, the one that constantly contacts Kirito whenever shit goes down. He contacted the dude that made the AR game Ordinal Scale, left them free of charges, and he introduced him to something which I'm guessing is another game, VR or AR, I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's VR, and it's called Wrath. Are you telling me the VR detective is actually a VR nut job too, like Kayaba, Sugu Nubuki, and now himself? Great, that's what we need. A fourth game design nut job. It's like, what the heck, man? A few things that I want to point out is that for me, my most favorite part in the whole movie, the number one scene that will top everything, is when we got to see the avatar spirit of Yuki, and she joined Asuna to do her original sword move, the 11-hit combo, boy. When I saw that shit, I was like, yes, they brought back Yuki. They brought back everything that was good. They brought everything that was good about SAO in this freaking movie. And that was damn amazing. But here's the thing that I want to know that still doesn't make sense to me. Hold up. Guys, am I the only one that felt like it made no sense that Kirito was able to level up quickly in rank, beat down a dude that's apparently athletically, basically made like he's an athlete, right? Like he's able to do all these crazy things. Like he's fit, and he's tough. Kirito trips over the first time he enters the AR game Ordinal Scale, and then magically out of nowhere, like within, I'm guessing maybe a week, slightly over a week's time, he's able to beat this dude. How are you able to beat someone that's athletically fit? Makes no sense. You shouldn't be able to beat this guy. You shouldn't even be able to compete. That's like me like I've been playing, let's just say, baseball my entire life, and then magically out of okay, it's like this. I played baseball for like straight up maybe 5 to 10 years straight, right? Out of nowhere, let's just say basketball is getting more hype, so I switched to basketball because all my friends are switching to basketball, and I'm gonna suck, right? Because I never played basketball. I know the rules, I know what I gotta do, but my body is not used to it, so my body is like, I'm gonna suck. That's what Kirito happened. But it's so, like, if you want to get like athletic level or like be amazingly good at, like, let's just say basketball, you take months, maybe years to get to be on professional level, or someone who's had someone that's like at a top tier basketball level, like, you know, being a player. How the hell did Kirito get so good in like a few, I'm just saying max of maybe 2 weeks or less, but max 2 weeks? How the hell was he able to compete with this EG guy? Am I the only one that can't help but think like there's no possible way he should be able to compete? What? Like, what? I don't know. It's just that small thing right there gripes me. It's just that small little gripe. Overall, the movie was fantastic, though. Don't get it twisted. The movie was fan-freaking-tastic. Just makes no sense for Kirito's situation there. Let me know if you agree or not in the comment section below, and let me know why. Another thing that you can possibly say, the only reason Kirito won is there's this other there's a theory I have. Okay, maybe Eiichi isn't athletically fit. Maybe that device, you know that device that was on him, the one that Kirito like somehow like he noticed, right, back then from previous works, and he removed it from Eiichi. Maybe he's not physically fit. Maybe that device allowed him to do things that other players aren't able to do normally in the AR game, Ordinal scale. So there's that. That's the only possible way I saw Kirito was able to beat this guy. It's not that Eiichi's athletically fit, it's that he had a handicap. That's one theory. But that still does not explain how he's able to go through all these bosses, all these big time bosses, and win. Be like, but he beat them, and yo, that was his avatar, goddammit. That wasn't Kazuto. Okay, Kirito is OP. Kazuto is not. How the hell did it get so OP out of nowhere? Well, not OP, but get really good. Like the dude beat Eiichi. No, it's obviously now it's obvious why he was able to beat the final boss in VR, because it was a VR game. Cool, I'm cool with that. That's Kirito's forte. This is where he shines. Another thing that I want to bring up is that I feel bad for Eiichi and Yuna's father, because here's the thing. Eiichi did what he could for his girl. The doctor, the gamer, the old man, did what he could for his daughter. These two, even though as sick and twisted as their plans were, excuse me, in the end, one was acting as a father, the other one was acting as a lover. What pissed me off is that Kirito was ridiculing them based on their past in SAO, and even he was even ridiculing Eiichi for his actions when, look Kirito, I'm just telling you this right now. If you're in Eiichi's position, could you still say the same thing? Are you telling me you wouldn't, like, if an opportunity, even though if Eiichi got screwed over by the gamer, the old guy, even though, would you still say those exact same words if he gave you an opportunity to bring back Asuna in the sake of sacrificing some people? I'm just saying, this kid is easily influenced by VR. He's very easily influenced and almost holds no real attachment toward the real world. It almost seems like his grasp of reality is slipping. I hope this, I've mentioned it before in season 2, season 1. I hope in season 3 they address this, because this needs to be addressed, in my opinion. Kirito, I feel like, is gonna meet a crossroad where his grasp of reality will fade completely. Remember what Yuki said in season 2 toward the end. I wonder if that's gonna play a huge role in season 3. I really hope it does. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way how Kirito acted toward Eiichi, it kind of bothered me, and I did not like it one bit. In a way, in this movie, Kirito was a badass as usual. It's more toward the end where I really liked this character. Sometimes here and there with his relationship with Asuna, but I wasn't all that crazy about Kirito. Like, I usually do like him, but I wasn't a fan of how he was being a big baby about AR. I wasn't a fan of how he treated Eiichi, even though these two can be easily similar. They can relate to one another, but he acted as though he did not relate to him at all, even though Eiichi is the counterpart of Kirito in VR. So it's like, I don't understand why you resent this dude. So I mean, I get it. Your girl's in danger. They're nuts. I understand. But I felt like you could have related to this guy a lot, since he's the best in AR. You're the best in VR. He lost his girl. you still have your girl. I thought maybe you could have come into some crossroads to where you can recognize each other, and maybe work through something. Try to change Kiichi. Okay, what am I talking about? Eiichi. Try to change him. Not make him feel worse about himself. I don't know. How can I just wasn't a huge fan of Kirito in this movie. I really wasn't. I usually am, but in this movie, I feel like for me, the characters I adore here, Yuna, well, actually, not even Yuna that much. She's just a walking plot device, honestly. She's just there for the sake of keeping the plot afloat. Asuna, always our main girl, our favorite in this. Hype moment. Yuna, Yuki and Asuna, 11-hit combo hype. The best part in this whole movie. What else? What other character do I like? Surprisingly, I low-key like Eiichi. I low-key like them. I like how... I'm not saying his mode... I'm not saying he should have... I wanted him to go through his plan. But I like how he holds Yuna in such high regards. And I like that they made a character. I like how in this movie they made a character as small and insignificant, sounds messed up, from SAO season 1, someone that didn't existed, they turned him into this whole huge, developing and almost relatable character. I really like what they did with him in this movie. So for me, definitely Eiichi is someone I really liked in this movie. Asuna, as always, our girl is amazing. Just do your thing, girl. You're always amazing. You're always amazing. Loved you toward the end of season 2. Love you even more in this movie. But yeah, those are pretty much my standings on there. But once again, hopefully you guys don't attack me or whatever just because how my comment on Kirito. I mean, he's still a badass for the most part. I just didn't like him in this movie. He was too much of a big baby, and about the whole AR thing instead of handling it more maturely. And the way he acted toward Eiji, I'm like, Kirito, sometimes I feel like you're a huge asshole sometimes. Oh yeah, and I don't like how he was magically able to, I get it for the sake of movie and plot and him winning, this needed to happen, but you could have gone about it in a better way. It could have been handled in a much better way. But once again, guys, don't get it twisted. Am I saying I don't like the movie? No, I love the movie, but the only thing I don't like in this movie is Kirito. The only thing I don't like in this movie is Kirito. That's it. But yeah, guys, that's it for the review portion. Stayed on longer than I thought I did, but either way, that's it, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Fairy Tail, and yeah, that's it. Peace.